Oh yeah. Awesome.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test.
Yes.
Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Cool. Sweet. Now I think Bastila can join our party.
If you have questions, you should direct them to...
Oh. Hush up.
Greetings, young Padawan. As a chronicler of the man...
No, I don't want to talk to you. There we go. Yeah, see, I want to talk to you.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Awesome. I'd like to ask you some questions.
A Jedi must ever be seeking knowledge. What is it you wish to know?
Let's see. What can you tell me about Bastila?
Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters and the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that?
Karth mentioned about it.
Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong with her now. And without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila. And for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Awesome, yes. Now she can be in our party. Do I want to put Canderous in it? He does have... Yeah, I'm gonna put him in my party for right now.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matali. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof. And we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matali we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
Okay, I shall look into it at once.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance.
Ooh.
It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Oh, man, I've missed you in our party. Very much so. Hello, how are you? Okay, she's got the double blade lightsaber. We're gonna give her the Jedi robe. Brejak's glove. I want the Iradu. She doesn't really need dexterity. He could use dexterity. And yellow for her lightsaber. I don't know. Do we have blue? I'm sensing a blue is in order for her. Let's see. Yeah, I think I like blue a little bit better for her. Rubat. Okay. Yes, I like that a lot better for her. Okay, now we gotta level her up. Let's spend on skills. We really don't need that. We don't need charisma. Let's go with dexterity. What the heck? Get her really high up on that. What should we give her? Restricted by armor. I really like that stun. I really just don't want to put something out there because I'm assuming Force Shield is what they're going to want us to give her, so we shall.
What?
But a reason that I definitely wanted to get her into my party was for the simple fact of she heals, which is very important for us.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
Did you learn anything more about Quatra?
Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
So where is she now?
After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When
Thank
I
you.
left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Giving you a second chance like this is a clear sign of weakness. Sometimes I find it hard to believe the Jedi could defeat my people in battle.
This has been a painful lesson, Juhani, but it seems you have learned it well. I am certain you will be a credit to the Order.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Cool. You know, I'm always impressed. This game was one of the very first, but to have such a deep storyline, very, very well written, I feel that sometimes other games can get away with some stuff because they're making up their own world. So their world they can have loopholes within the world, but with this one, you really can't do much. I mean, it's Star Wars, so
My
you have to
droid
weave
is
it.
still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
I'm afraid your droid had to be destroyed.
My droid? Destroyed? No. No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
Whoops. That was not light side. Whatever. She's a freak. Oh, you know what? I bet you
What
she
can I do?
has burst of speed, doesn't she? Yeah. Come on, guys, keep up. Now we're gonna go towards and try and kill all the Mandalorians. Yep, there's Mandalorians over there.
What?
You've been holding out on us again. Since you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Wow, what a great father. Get him. Oh, he's so dead. Sucker. Yeah, now with Basile, we are definitely on a roll. Yeah, you guys are screwed. This is one of the reasons why I didn't go for these guys right away. However, it does appear that getting those Mandalorians over in the other area was actually very, very helpful for us. We all seem to level up, so persuade. I don't actually need cure. I like that. I like stun. And since we'll always have Basile in our party, at least most of the time, I don't really need the healing. The healing can always be used for someone else that we get. Oh, I guess I could level everyone else up as well. I like the treat injury for her, just because of the way that she heals. We're going to add that feat. We're going to add the power of extreme speed. He needs treat injury as well. And his feats, we're going to give him... Ooh, we can give him another implant. I definitely don't need that. Let's see. Blaster pistols, blaster rifles. He doesn't use either of those. Conditioning. We're going to use that eventually, but we'll give him one of the more powerful.
What?
The most upgraded that we can. You gotta remember, because you got to do this in a certain way. But that night speed will help me get from one point to another.
This is private property.
Come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Any information you might have would be helpful.
I have already told my story to the Council. Why did they not inform you of my circumstances? I did not expect such incompetence from the Jedi, but I shall repeat the tale once more. Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantalu.
Oh, come on. I don't
soon
need to
after
see
we
that
settled here,
this.
the Sandrals. The injustices the Sandrals have committed against the Matalis are far too numerous to name. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land.
What were they doing here?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
At least you're efficient.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Okay, I'll go speak to him.
The only resolution possible is the immediate return of my son. Why does the Council insist on stalling? I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Make it 2,000, you have a deal.
2,000? Your greed is outstripped only by your utter lack of any sense of proportion, Jedi.
2,000. Even if you would pay...
For that price, I could put... Nevertheless, my offer still stands. Eventually.
Okay, whatever, dude. I'm gonna find it. Just calm down. Oh, balls. Okay. Okay, so